Holy cow. We have Indiana first and goal, 48 seconds left, and we're about to see if Indiana can come away with the victory here at Penn State. This has been an amazing game. What a comeback by Penn State. What a drive here by India. That catch by Charlie Becker was outstanding. All right, here we go. They're gonna snap it. Looks to the right. Oh, tap, tip, 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 tip. Oh my gosh, 45 seconds left. Second in goal. This is an insane right now. I mean, we've got Ohio State and Purdue going as well. We've got Maryland and Rutgers going too. Those games obviously are not nearly as interesting as this one. But holy cow. What are you guys' thoughts? Get in the comment section with me. I'm JR here with the Big Ten Huddle presented to you by FanDuel. Oh, they were trying to switch. Substitute? I don't know if Indiana substituted though. Timeout. Timeout by Penn State. Wow. Great timeout there by Terry Smith. Shoo. Shoo. Well, this has been one insane game up to this point. Indiana kind of stalling out in the red zone a little bit, not really being able to. I mean, they had five red zone trips. I mean, this is their fifth right now, I think. But they scored on all of them, but not touchdowns on all of them. Penn State's pressure on Mendoza has been fantastic all day, and it's not like the entire offensive line for Indiana is hurt. Yes, you have the left guard Drew Evans out, and Khalil Benson went out earlier in the game, but I mean, it's not like holy cow. Should have should have seen this coming. Should have seen Penn State. If Penn State gets a top five win here after firing James Franklin, that is insane. All right, let's see what happens here. 45 seconds left, second and goal. Mendoza back. He's pressured. Oh, that should have been picked off by Campbell. Almost. They are just putting all the pressure on Fernando Mendoza. He's not dealt with it well all game. He's not had the wide receivers. Elijah Surratt not in the game today. Yes, Charlie Becker has been fantastic. He's made some big catches for them. Holy cow. All right, is Indiana going to score here? Watch it be like a draw or something. You got to go to Cooper, though. You got to go to Cooper, though. Drops back. Tons of pressure. Cooper! Whoa! What a catch! Oh my gosh. Heartbreak Valley in Happy Valley, or Heartbreak in Happy Valley, if that's a catch. I don't think so. I think his foot's on the line. Is it? That ref is right there, dude. You got to be able to see that. What is it? Oh, of course, the camera angle's not going to get it. No, it does. Oh, he was down. Holy cow. That's some Jackson Smith and Jigba toe tapping there. Oh, don't show the kid. Don't show the kid. Oh my gosh. Wow. Man, and you can see he's looking down. He knows he has to get it in there. What a catch by Omar Cooper Jr. I mean, as long as they rule it that way, I don't know why they wouldn't. The referee was right there, and they have this slow-mo replay right here. Was it a good TD? Yeah, I think it's good. It looks like it. The call on the field was touchdown. I don't know how you overturn that. Omar Cooper Jr. Holy cow. All right. I don't know what they're taking so long for this for. It looks pretty easy to me that it was a touchdown. Yeah, I mean, it was great coverage, and it was just kind of a ball that was just up in the air, and Omar Cooper Jr. just went all the way to the top to get it. Okay, here's the call. It's a touchdown. Touchdown. Wow. Holy cow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Surrender Cobra all over the field. The insane catch by Charlie Becker, that needs to get a lot of credit too. That insane catch on the sideline by Charlie Becker that set them up to be first and goal. And then that catch there by Omar Cooper Jr. Holy cow. What a crazy grab. What a crazy drive. For Indiana to go down the field on that drive. That is that's insane. Holy cow. Yeah, I mean, when you look at it from the back, it kind of looks like his foot is there on the line, but when you get that right angle, man, what was Mendoza on that drive? I gotta look it up. He was like 5 for 8, I'm sure. We gotta go to comparisons here. Yeah, Mendoza on that drive. Holy cow. Yeah, you had the interception. He gets back out there. Completion. Yeah. Yep, 5 for 8. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yep, they're gonna squib it. Which, I mean, Penn State, they have a timeout. They do have time here if they can move the ball just a little bit because of that squib. Penn State could get a field goal here. All right, so they're on the 36 right now. The problem is you can't run it with Katron here. You only have one timeout, so you're gonna throw it with Grunkemeyer. Grunkemeier's not had a bad day. 20 of 26, 208 yards. All right, drops back. Good throw. Gotta get out of bounds. Yep, he did. Reynolds got out of bounds. That's what you got to do. I mean, but you can't do that in 30 seconds to get down to the 40-yard line. Like, you can't do that the entire time. I mean, maybe you can, but you're going to have to go to one of your wide receivers on this one. Trevor Pena, Devontae Ross, somebody. He throws it up. Could have been intentional grounding. No, there's a receiver over there. Nope. Holy cow. Yeah. There was a receiver right there. You're not going to get intentional grounding with a receiver right there. I mean, if you're Indiana, you'd like one, of course. So, what is Penn State's field goal kickers long? Yep, first down. All right, now hurry it. You gotta hurry. You gotta go quick. I gotta look up the long. Oh, what are you using your timeout there for? Yeah, you gotta spike it there, man. You can't call a timeout there, man, Terry. You gotta save that timeout for the field goal. That's a bad move in my opinion. That's a bad move in my opinion. We'll see if it works out. I mean, if it works out, obviously it'll be fine. But all right, he hit a 36-yarder today. Barker did. All right, let's see. What's the long of his career? He hit a 49 this year and last year. He's 10 of 12 from 40 plus, 0 of 2 from 50 plus in his career. Yeah, you're going to have to get to around the 40 most likely. Oh, nope, he's out of bounds. What's the flag for? Oh my gosh. How do you line up offsides? Come on, Kamara. Yeah. Yep, they jumped. He was kind of there. 22 of 29, 219 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception on the day for Ethan Grokmeyer. Boy. Lisa says love an emergency pod. I was going to do it only if they lost, and then I was like, ah, screw it. I'm just going to go on because I don't know what's going to happen in the end here once Indiana started driving. But, oh, oh. I mean, you probably got one more play here. You've got one more play here to get into range. And it's got to be quick because if you don't get into range here, you got to go for the Hail Mary. Yeah, and that's a problem too. You don't have the timeout anymore. All right, let's see what happens here. Got to be quick. Get that ball out. No, you can't run with it. All right, it's got to be Hail Mary. It's got to be a Hail Mary. So this is for the game. It was. Yeah, that was backward. Uh-oh. All right, they're not going to run it. Oh my gosh. If Penn State gets it here, Indiana fans are going to be so mad. Chuck it. Incomplete. Indiana survives. Holy cow. That's good sportsmanship by Aiden Fisher there. I like Aiden Fisher a lot. Good sportsmanship there. Signetti's pissed. Oh boy. Well, welcome into the Big Ten Huddle. This is your emergency podcast for the end of the Indiana Penn State game. I thought that Indiana might lose in this game, but turns out Fernando Mendoza leads Indiana on a game-winning drive down the field with very, very little time left on the clock. I think it was just about 2 minutes left on the clock that they get it. Yeah, if I go to the drive chart, yeah, 1 minute 51 seconds left on the clock. They score 30 about 30 seconds left in the game, and what a crazy response. I mean, this is the this is just the magic of Indiana under Kirkson. And I hesitate to even say magic because they deserved it. It's not like they didn't deserve this win or anything. Indiana played a great game. I shouldn't say they played a great game. They played a good situational game when they needed to. Penn State played a great game. Penn State, beat themselves a little bit here and there in the first half. They had the fumble, they had the interception at the beginning of the second half, but then they go on and they score a field goal. They get 2 touchdowns, and Penn State puts themselves up by 4 points. Indiana has to respond with a touchdown. They drive down the field. The huge the huge uh, reception by Charlie Becker there on the sideline, being able to get out of bounds, obviously getting 1 foot in before he goes out of bounds. Omar Cooper Jr., the incredible catch there at the end. Heartbreak for Penn State. Absolute joy and excitement for Indiana. You go into Happy Valley, you have your starting left guard hurt, you have your starting wide receiver hurt, your starting right tackle gets hurt during the game. You come out of this one with the win. Fernando Mendoza has not a great day throwing the ball, not a great day as a passer. He did some nice things, obviously, with his legs as well. Mendoza in this game with his legs, he was 6 carries for 20 yards and a touchdown. But when they needed him most, he went out there, he got the team down the field, scored the touchdown, threw the ball up, essentially just threw the ball up. Omar Cooper Jr. scores the touchdown. Crazy. Crazy game. We'll obviously recap it and everything once it comes times, but that's absolutely crazy. NSPR8 says, holy crap, what a game. What a game indeed. Mendoza may have just won the Heisman with 2 months nuts drive to win. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the Heisman conversation is going to be like after that. You know, I have no idea what they're going to do with that because he wasn't great most of the game. You know, he had some good run plays, but he was pressured, and the pressure that they were getting on him was kind of part of the reason that Mendoza, or that part of the reason why Indiana was kind of stalling out a little bit. But then he goes on that drive there at the end. If Penn State was like another top 5 team, I would think, yeah, totally. But I don't know. Maybe. It's just going to depend on how the media kind of reacts to it. I'm still reacting to it. James says Indiana's wide receivers are elite, especially on the last drive. Yeah. Charlie Becker, EJ Williams made some plays as well. His blocking in this one, he hit a block for Mendoza on that long run at the beginning, or was it Mendoza or was it Black? Well, there was a long run. He hit a block that was exactly what they needed. Like, what a game! What a game! Oh boy. Well, that was pretty insane. I'm gonna probably get off here. I just wanted to come on really fast, kind of quick emergency reaction to everything that happened. Great job by Mendoza. Great job by Indiana. Oh boy. Well, we'll be back tonight for Power Rankings at the very end, but appreciate you guys being here, and we'll see you tonight for Power Rankings after the Nebraska UCLA game. Hop on then. Might hop on early if it looks like the game is over, so just check it out. All right, see you guys. Have a good one.